Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum. Finally, we're going to do this route I've been talking so much about. To get to it, you want to go to Pastoria City. I know you were wondering this entire time. What's that area west of Pastoria City, south of that Hearthome City, I think its name is? Well, that's where we're going today. It's actually important you go here because I can think of two things off the top of my head that are kind of useful. So, yeah, and there's also these houses that I'm running by. You might want to explore, but I know one of them actually does give you something. I'm not exactly sure what. This guy looks important. I guess not. Whatever. Quickly, run down here, you will find this random area of the puddle. There is an item in here, so you might as well find it. It is right over yonder. Left. There it is. A zinc. Raises your special defense, so that's always pretty cool. You know, you could always use one. Why not grab it, you know? It's right there. Okay, so Route 212. This is the route. It rains here. It's kind of like the Great Marsh, but with trainers, and you get to use your Pokemon. It's really a lot more fun. Some pretty weird looking berries over here. Let's grab them off screen, of course. And we're done with that. Alright, so there's some bike routes, there's some items, there's mud, there's a lot of stuff here, so let's just start. Their Pokemon will be a little bit weaker than ours, but then again, that's a good thing, because now we get some experience. Just some good old training, we don't have to worry about running back and healing. So, Ranger Chad Taylor, that's actually kind of cool. He's got a Carnivine, which is useful, I guess. Chauncey grew to level 31, yippity-yay. Rain continues to fall, and a Luxio. Luxios are pretty cool. So that was nice. Moving on, what do we have over here? We have TM06 Toxic. This is a cool move. It poisons the opponent, and it doesn't just poison them, it severely poisons them, so every single turn it'll do more and more damage. So it'll do 1/16 damage the first turn, then it'll do 1/8 damage, then it'll do 1/4, then it'll do 3/16 damage, then it'll do 2/8, I'm not sure. It does more and more damage every single turn, and then eventually, if that Pokemon somehow is still alive, it'll like take out 50% of its health in one turn. So it's a really good move, although I don't really have a guy I want to teach it to exactly. Maybe later, but not yet. I thought about it, you can see. So here's mud. You can tell where the paths are, where you can actually go in the mud, and where you can't. I don't know if that's just because this is a ROM, or if that's just in the DS also, but I know that you can do it here, so whatever. Okay, that was cool. So let's go up here. Go over here. The mud's a good place to use if you're trying to avoid random encounters, which I didn't do right there. But right here is an item containing, if I could get to it, an elixir. That's nice, I guess. What's over here? I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh, nothing. Whatever. Oh, random encounters. I got cocky for a second there. Okay. So the first thing of note on this route that you guys probably should go do is this building right here. Okay, just randomly talk to the sign. Oh, I didn't know this girl would fight you. I kind of thought she was just a person you could talk to. Whatever. Nothing lost, it's just more experience for me. Whatever. Parasol Lady. Parasol must be a name for an umbrella. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So a Goldeen, that's always nice. A Bibarel. Bibarels are cool. I just like them. Honestly, they're my favorite stupid Pokemon in the game. They're actually pretty useful if you actually use one. I know that a lot of young people, by young people I mean little kids who are playing Pokemon, will probably use one just because it's one of the first Pokemon you can catch. But whatever. This guy. Talk to him. So far in the entire game, you've been collecting these things called shards, and let's say collect so many shards. You can teach your Pokemon one of these moves. So you click on it. For instance, oh, I can't get. Let's go to. These are all the moves you can teach. So like, you know, it'll take 2 red shards and 6 blue shards or something. Now, if you need more shards, you can always go underground, which I showed off a really long time ago. But you can go underground, and if you click on your Pokemon, it'll show which ones can learn. So, like, Thunder Punch. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough. I don't have enough to teach any of my guys anything. So, just quickly, I'm going to show how many shards I've collected thus far in the game. 3 red shards. 2 blue shards, 1 green shard, and 3 yellow shards. So I haven't done much, but there are more, and a lot of the shards are just hidden items that I can find. So I'll just have to look harder. I should probably look for more hidden items than I do, because I know that on like every single route there's a bunch, and I rarely find them. Whatever, we're done with this. So there's an item up there. I wonder if I can get that. I don't know. I thought this they would give you one, but I guess not. Now, I'm going to show off Surf. What it does is, whenever you find water like this, you can go on it, and you can actually maneuver as if it were land. It's pretty cool, and I keep on clicking the bike button by accident. Okay. And it's just like land, like grass, where there's random encounters, but they're water-type Pokemon. So it's really cool. So see, it's like going around on water, though, area you normally could never get to. So I wanted to see if I could get that item back there, but I guess I can't. So let's just battle these people. Why not? Some fisher people. He's Fisherman Josh. A Goldeen. Haven't seen a million of those yet. Chauncey. Another Goldeen. Ooh, how original. That was something. Whatever, Josh. And we got 2 more, looks like. First one for... Why did I click on my bike? I always misclick things. What am I doing? Let's heal up Chauncey, just because he's actually kind of useful. And let's fight this guy. Any second now. This is actually kind of a longer part, I noticed. It's about 13.5 minutes. So if you are one of those people who likes longer parts, happy days. So, this guy, what's he got? What you got? I am so tired now. I gotta do push-ups. I'm gonna do some push-ups when I'm done narrating this. I don't know why. I just really need to do something. I'm yawning really much right now. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so that guy's a Gyarados, which is always cool. I love fighting Gyarados because they give so much experience. They're just really worth it. Oh, Mean Look. This is an awesome move if you want to catch legendaries, but I don't want to catch any legendaries, so no. What it does is it traps the Pokemon so it can't run away, which I know is useful. Unlike you can think of maybe in the rare trainer battle where they switch out, but there are legendary Pokemon in this game that always run away, so it's incredibly useful. Alright, so this guy's got a Barboach. Huh. Sure. Barboach is a cool looking thing. A Gyarados, which is like, bam, want some experience? Another Barboach, which is okay. And a third Barboach. Barboach are like the catfish kind of thing. Except not really. Because Whiscash is a catfish. I don't know what Barboach would actually be. Just a fish. Whatever. So we go over here. This is the second reason you might want to go on this route. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's actually 3 or 4 reasons you want to go here. But this is the second one, and this guy's Pokemon are pretty useful to completing your Pokedex. He has 2 Pokemon that give lots of experience. You can notice he's a collector. Collectors typically have the Pokemon that are good for your Pokedex. attacks. And he's got an Umbreon, which is always useful, which is the dark type form of Eevee. So I could have an Umbreon, and Fangro's a level, which is always good, and Espeon, which is a psychic type, which is another Pokemon I could have. They're both really cool. I like them. I don't know. Whichever one I get, I'll be happy. If I get either of them. If I don't, I'll be happy with the Glaceon, really. Ice types are good too. So, let's battle this kid. I guess he's just going to tell us about the bike area. Okay. And I'm sure you can get some items if you take those things, but I can't be bothered. Police officers only battle you at night. I think he's the first time we find one. But he will not battle you. He will only battle you at nighttime, so don't worry about that. It's kind of like the joggers. Joggers only battle in the morning. They only battle at night. So here's another random fight with a scientist. This guy, I remember him. I was mocking him. I was sitting here playing the game and I was talking to myself and I was just mocking this guy. Because first of all, he looks dorky. He's got a Kadabra, and it's actually a pretty strong Kadabra, and I was actually like, oh, great, I don't want to kill my guy. And he uses like an X special attack, and I kill him with one attack. It was sweet. It was kind of funny. So, you're dead. Bye-bye. I'd say it's about time to put Mystics up front so we can finally get that last level. I think it's one more level to evolve, maybe 2. But he is just so darn close to evolving. It's going to be awesome. And if he doesn't evolve in this part, it'll probably be the next video, so, yeah. Right here you can find a full heal, which is always nice. Going up here, what did I do that for? Ooh, double battle. Let's do it! Let's go do that double battle. Ooh, an item first, though. What do we have here? What do we have here? A blue shard! Yay, we need more of those. You need more shards. Okay, finally, let's do this fight. Let me just put some guys up front that probably need the experience more than others, which is Mo. And let's go do it. Esse go. If my memory serves me correct, this is also a pretty difficult fight, but don't worry, I think we'll be fine. But, yeah, because we should be fine, because they're lower levels than us, so I probably remember me, like, when I was playing Diamond, I came across this fight. Whatever. 2 Pokemon Rangers, which are kind of like a step below Ace Trainers, but still pretty good. That's an interesting pair. That is pretty cool. They both ended up with a fire and water type, and their fire types were the exact same. Oh, and he's got a Leafeon, which is always nice. That's the Leafeon, in case you haven't seen it yet. It's a really cool looking thing. It does learn good moves, but not for a while, so I don't want it. So with that, the ball game is over. Comment, like, and subscribe. And next part, we're going to finish up this route up here, show you the other 2 things that are worthy of note on this route, and yeah, that should be about it. The rain should stop, and we enter just a regular area up here, so bye-bye.